if we end up seeing a lot of this series being played over here. As Rogue are going to have to try and make the most of their opportunities as and when they get them. It's not a great clear from Wonder. It's off the backboard immediately. Awkward for Kronovi, and he can't do a thing about that. eUnited starting off hot.
Great pressure by eUnited already. That's a fantastic pass from Ajax. Like I said, he's giving Kronovi a massive headache there. He couldn't really see.
Kronovi would try to come in for the pinch play, but ends up being called off. And Ajax, loads of time on the ball, way too much here. Hoxer will follow up. Rogue are all over the place defensively, and they've let another one slip.
This is really good play by Ajax and by the entire United squad, though. You see 3 players there, perfectly coordinated, all taking.
We will run out of time here. There's Ajax and the rest of eUnited with a statement win in game 1. They looked in thorough control the whole way through.
Very comfortable stuff.
Try and get a play together, but Roldiz was quite far out. Almost could have turned that into his own net. A lot of pressure right now for Rogue. Off the backboard, Wonder very far back. And that's going to be ricocheting off a player into the net. Rogue rewarded for all their offensive moves.
Finally, eUnited felt that pressure to a degree. And Rogue's defense looking good for now. First killer had a great save there. As he had to dive across the box and get in the way of 2 eUnited players. Here come eUnited with a great passing play. What a finish! Right in, Jack. 21 seconds, they have tied things up.
It just needed one chance, and believe you me, we have only seen one. Slow, steady pressure on first killer. Gets the boost turn up as soon as he needed it. Any further than that, he'd have to play this with 0 boost, but he'll be thankful for the 100. Over to Wonder! And Rogue take game number 2.
And we have a series. What a pass by first killer. Notice the delay on his flip there. He had the defense wondering what he was going to do, and then he had Wonder scoring to send Rogue into a tie series. We've just turned the best of 7 into a best of 5 in the game. The Rogue are going to be the ones to start off overtime in offense. First killer, quick up to the ball. That's into the middle and uncontested for Wonder. He shoots low, and it's in. Rogue take 2 overtimes in a row. They lead in the series.
And keep an eye on first killer throughout this play. You see Roldiz, you know what he wants. And guess what? He's unable to do it. Rogue implement the bump strategy yet again, and they get another game. They take control of that momentum as Rogue look to gain series points and get the ability to retain their spot in the RLCS.
Of course, first killer and Hoxter did get those nominations for Player of the Day after their first games they played. Oh, that's a great shot by Hoxter. Roldiz is going to put it in. How about that for a volley at the near post? Not much of an angle to work with there. And even some decent goalkeeping. You have to say, the goal was majority. You haven't scored and you're in the final minute gameplay. You're not going to get many chances, or usually you're not going to get many chances in the time that is remaining. So let's see what Rogue have got planned. Well, it's going to be some defense. First of all, and Hoxter not going to let them come out on top. That is 2-0, just like game 1. eUnited out in front.
And Roldiz, yet again, just a major part of the creation of the play. Roldiz will just take his time. He knows Rogue have got to come to him, as we will tick ourselves down. 2-2 in this series. Both teams have got strategies, and both teams have had their own games where they've implemented it to perfection.
Confidence in the pass actually working.
United just trying to keep going from where they were in game 4. Here is Rogue. Wonder unchallenged, down off the crossbar. 1-0 for Rogue, and you get the feeling that they needed the first goal more than the United did.
How about that for placement from Wonder? Hoxter was back, and he had a lot of the goal coming.
And this is where I almost have to flip what I said earlier on about those air dribbles and about the long clears, because when you're a team that has to start moving forward, we've got first killer, double tap from him, and he's starting to feel it yet again.
And there is the passing in the midfield that's been missing from Rogue's game. That little setup touch by Wonder.
Wonder by himself, and nobody could find the bump. He is able to take on 2.
That's huge by Wonder in defense. Kronovi completely left him alone there, and now Wonder takes the ball to the other side of the field, and he's put it in the other end as well. He's been involved in all 3 goals. He's saved the team in the defensive end as well. But look at that, off the ball by First. Not for the first time this game.
Where we were complaining earlier on about the air dribbles and the long clears, but for a team that can no longer afford to rely on their backboard, Suddenly the long clears and air dribbles become so big. And speaking of big, that lead that Rogue have got might be insurmountable.
And this is where the play style that eUnited tend to rely on doesn't work out. But when you're down 2-3-4, now we need to see something different. We need to see something more aggressive from eUnited. We just haven't seen it yet today. But they're not playing the reactive style. They just don't look anywhere near as good. And meanwhile, Rogue, look at the movement off the ball. Where were these options earlier in the series? Because right now, they are providing each other with so many chances to effectively pass the ball.
Entire eUnited team and set up for their teammates. They have been incredible in this game, and they are hurtling their way towards series point as they're going to put another one in. Kronovi refuses to be forgotten.
Oh well then, I guess this game is just going to be Rogues with 2 minutes to go, and this is devastating. This is the worst
3 minutes for a team talk. The disadvantage is that they are staring down series point, and they could have a date with Charlotte Phoenix soon enough unless they can win 2 more in a row.
Gave Rogue all the chances, and for once Rogue took them all. Now it hasn't developed exactly the same in Game 6 so far, but this is a huge opportunity. Kronovi on target, 1-0. And Rogue, when they're given this much space and time to play with, have been clinical when it matters most.
A rare sight in this series as eUnited. Kronovi can't beat Ajax on challenge. Hoxer looks to move forward. The last opportunity now for eUnited. They've got to get control of the ball first. Kronovi lets it drop. Rogue have re-secured their spot. They will be in RLCS Season 10.